Right, so I'm going to be going through another page from the little collage book, and so it's one of those ones where I use it's more of a sketchbook. I use some of them what's not my A material for it. Just fill this up, see which with little ideas that I don't ordinarily do in my main style of work, and fill up this book and see what I come up with. And so I was originally had the idea of publishing it, but I think it works best now as this kind of um, semi-regular uh, semi-regular episode I do every Monday. These ones go up, but not every Monday for the book. It's just every Monday I have for like the spare episodes. So here I've let's see front front and foremost I've got an image that I've used, type of image I've used quite a few times. The whole thing of the hand going to drop things. I don't know how often I've used it in here, but I have used it. So certainly used, not this exact image, but I've used an image like it elsewhere on there. I thought I'd used it more. It's funny, but I've got this page covered up because this is another. I've done a few, and so I want to save this for the next episode. So, like I said, I'm using bits that I wouldn't normally use. So this is a piece that was used used from a bit of source material that ordinarily I wouldn't use, because the way it got folded up and the printing crackled off. And it's happened on the other page as well, I believe. We used the same thing. That's right, I tore to kind of size it, because I like to use tearing in these. This came from an advert as well. So and this piece, looking at it at the background, I can't, without not trying to remember properly, and without looking at the one on the other side and spoiling it for you. I think it might be some kind of industrial pollution anyway, so that's where the unsafe comes from. And the person, she's coasting on on what's unsafe, but as if it's like an unsafe river. So what we're looking at head on is what she would actually be looking downwards on if she was coasting on a pool like that. And you've got the hand there, almost like a protective. So no, don't do it, or trying to grab someone out of it. So this has some kind of meaning. But I like the way that this played out here, with it being crackled like that and torn with the pollution. I think it all goes in quite well together with that, and it has some kind of meaning and symmetry to it that some of the pages in this book don't. In fact, most of them don't. But so that's really all there is to say about it. It's a small piece, few elements. So I'm getting into this book, and still not that far into it because I've got all those pages to do. So this will literally, it already has literally taken years, because the first piece I put in was 2020, the 27th of January 2020, and this particular one here is the 1st of March 2025. So I've already been at this for 5 years. So at this rate, I may finish it before the end of my life. So I expected to do one every couple of days, something. I started it when in lockdown, I believe. I can't remember if I actually was in lockdown at that point. I may have been. No, that was more where it was lockdown when it came to these. But I got this, and then I started that, and then I thought I'd carry it on in there. So I'll get onto some bits when I can. It's just right now I'm busy with getting the stuff, doing these videos and getting to do the stuff for the book. So it's taking more of my time. So, but I should get more into this now when I can. So let me know what you think. Like, share, and subscribe. In my description has my link tree and my merch links, which has my merch links and my socials on it. And I shall speak to you soon. Thank you.